Ooh, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? It's been a long day. How you guys been doing? I've been napping like a boss, so that's like nice. But today I'm back on track already, and today we're gonna make some new models. And I figured out what kind of things we're missing, so we're gonna continue making that. Let me just adjust our thing here. And I also need to open my file we actually need. But alright. So today we're going to be doing... Ooh, that's a really big brush right there. Zoom out a bit. And today we're going to be doing modeling and texturing. So what that means is I figured out that we were missing one wall piece, at least as placeholders. We're missing the window, so I'm gonna make a window wall piece. Window wall piece. And I have some ideas for some small props that I'm gonna make. And yeah, let's just dive into it and start working on this guy. On these guys. So we need actually our placeholders MLT. That's already from my game jam. Models MLT. And let's not save this one because we already have everything saved from yesterday's stream. Look here, we still have our old character. He's also waving. Nice. I really like that the characters are kind of alive like that. Alright. Let me find our old assets, what we've made for our environment. and that is going to be school blocks. At least I hope that it's not going to mess anything in our hierarchy. Alright, here we have all our blocks. Floor piece, we're going to need that floor piece. I'm going to actually unparent that, and we're going to also use our straight wall. So I'm going to shift parent that, or actually duplicate and shift parent it. So from those two pieces we're going to make the new piece, and we'll see how that's going to work, because I also want like some volumetric kind of light coming out, so let's see how that can work out. I have some ideas how we could make it, but yeah, I wanna see that happen actually. So these two pieces, and actually, how were these UV'd? In that now. Okay, so everything is kind of stacked here in a way. That's nice. So what about this piece? That piece? And they all already have, like, I think their proper materials here. So what if I check this guy? We have our full walls, which is the actual wall, and then we have our matte walls, which is those two pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually open that substance file, so we know how to actually make those things. So let me go back to this, environment, models, textures, and there should be school blocks. This is what we did like a really long time ago, but that's alright. So yeah, with this thing, and there's also another, a matte walls outside. So there's like 3 materials. That material, the walls material, which is a substance actually. Flex here. Walls. Some kind of difference between all of them. Yeah, so I see that there's 3 materials. Alright. And the floor material, yeah, that can just stay as floor material, right? Oh, let's continue anyways. Alright, let's see what this guy's made of. And no thank you. So the doors, and there's walls. Okay. So I guess inside of the walls we can have the wall texture here, as I see that everything here can do opacity for everything, and then I can turn this off. And then what are these pieces? Because the walls themselves, this part, should be separate, I think. Here everything looks like it's here. Let me check out this stuff again. We actually have a window. Alright, so I'm not gonna have to make that. So I'm gonna just make a... so this is actually really cool. That's the best thing that could have happened today. I'm just gonna try making a volumetric kind of light piece. And let's see how we can do that. And I'll also make some props. So this is cool. And there's going to be a small flower for the desk, like that we could be putting on a desk, like something like this. Something like that. Let's draw that. Alright. But first things first. So let's do So it doesn't really matter like from which side the light actually comes in, because this is going to be more of a thing to show where the actual window is, because sometimes it could be like this, sometimes it could be like that you could see it, but I want to make it more obvious that there's actually something there. So I'm gonna try out two things, like two things for the volumetric thing. Like if it's gonna work with, maybe we can just fake this effect here, or maybe we can just like do it inside Unity. So let's test that out. So I'll also open Unity. I thought that I don't have a window piece for some reason. Why did I think like that? That's really strange. Well, anyways, it's already there. So I just need this one for reference. I'm gonna just delete it outside of my whole thing here. Cube. Delete that. So at least I think. Cool if I do like a cube here, and I just extend it to the floor and then invert it and give it like some kind of interesting material and see how that's gonna look like inside of the game. I'm not sure if it's gonna look really nice, but let's just see. Let's just see for now. Gonna snap to these vertices there. Really, that was a little bit stupid to delete that one. Let's just bridge them. And now let's delete these ones. This can be extruded. Yeah, this is actually something like how I would like it. And then let's see how it actually works out. I wish it works out. Let's do a snap. Rotate. I want to rotate this guy. Snap relative thick. Yeah. And let's snap it to the ground. No walk tool. Just snap it to the ground. Let's also take a look at how this looks together with the floor piece. So I need the window piece and the floor piece and the key. This, let's just... Ah, now I figured out how I pause it. Just press this. Okay, now just everything disappeared. Yeah, I think there's a shortcut on my mouse that like disables that sometimes. I need to open Sabotage High. So I'm not even gonna need this substance file today. But we're gonna need it for the other ones that we're gonna make for the other new models. Right? Yeah, this kind of fucks up with this triangle here. We would actually cut it like this or like that. Maybe that would be different. But let's just test it out for now. Snapping somewhere? Oh yeah, the stepping is on. Step snap. Something like this, and let's multi-cut this just so we triangulate it by ourselves. This corner, fill that corner. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Why does it want to cut it from the inside? Yeah, like that. So then it gets cut down like that. Sometimes a nasty thing. But anyways, for a test, I'm just gonna leave it like it is for now. It's alright. Let's see with what we can have better results with this guy. Like, it's a small test that I want to do today. Right, I'm gonna get our outliner, group this guy, and then we're going to do a -1 on the z-axis, so we have something like this. Alright, take this out, and let's combine both of these dudes. Our custom tab, and combine both of those meshes, and this is going to be our sunshine. Let's say sunshine 01, or sunshine, or test, like this. Delete the history of this dude. And let's export this. And this is going to go to our sabotage assets, environment, models, M sunshine 01. Alright. Actually, Unity has opened. You could also test it out already. But if my scene view wouldn't be so big, oh damn. Alright, now I made it so big. I can actually drag it here. This is from our yesterday's stream. Turn off those bin tests. What you need is this camera from the bin test. Right. Let's drop it here. Yeah, I have a bunch of cameras here now. Actually, I don't need that much. Never have used this. So there's this piece, and there should be a art resources, assets resources. We should have a prefabs folder that would have the school blocks, and here, version 3, we should have a GRP wall window. Ooh, we do. So that's a nice one. Yep, and that's what I was looking for. Here. Position. We can't actually delete this part because of how I made it. Real smart right there. Add it to the other ones. Right. Come on, let me select the wall. Alright. Now I can actually get rid of this one. Right, and let's move in this piece there. Freeze. Move it. Also can delete the inside floor. It's not going to be necessary. Oh, and I can actually move everything. That's nice. Thanks to my past self. Thanks to my past self. That's a good thing that I did. Alright, and now I can actually snap this to this other one. Hey, that works. That's really cool. And let's grab this walls and put it there. Yeah, I think actually that the let's take a look at what scaling way for now at least. No, this is static. Let's change children. And I'll just drop it in there. So I'm gonna try disregarding this shadow that we have here, and let's just drop in our thing that we just made for the sunshine. Just want to see how that's gonna look like. So that has. Oh, now we even have the. Ooh. It's actually kind of cool that the fong is in there. Drop this in a random place here. Bottom. Yeah, let me just drop it to the bottom. Can I drop it to the bottom? Alright. So where's our piece? It also needs... It also needs just the default scaling. $90, and let's just move it back here. Example. All right. This, and let's give it a new material. Let's just check out how this looks like. Create new material, and let's just give it that material. Alright, let's give it some opacity. That kind of looks okay, right? But then this looks really bad. It needs to be in the same kind of direction as that other piece, as that other part. That's alright, let's just keep on experimenting with this then. Okay. Yeah, that would do the trick, right? Yeah, like so you have some sort of angle there. But yeah, then this is really, really static. This always stays like this then. Alright, let's replace that. Sabotage. And I actually want it to be, hey man, how's it going, dude? And I actually want that, what are these? Just a second, I'll show you. I'll explain what that is. So I figured out, like, we're gonna need something for the doors. Like, the doormats, like, seem fine. But for windows, like, let's say if you want to push someone out or something, animate them. Yeah, but just a second, I'll explain you what kind of thing there is. I need to go back a bit. Environment models, sunshine. No plants. Sunshine. Yes. So the thing is, because every time it changes, like the angle. If there's like an angle of the sun or something, then it changes a bit. But actually, if the sun is always in one angle, like, which is gonna be, like, in the end when we're gonna finish the game, it's always gonna be in one angle, like, there's not gonna be, like, times of the day or something like that, right? So, what is the fucking difference? Why can't we make it just static then? And adjust this to the light that's inside of the game or something like that. So this would be like a... you know what I mean? You see this? You understand what I'm making here? Yeah, that's true. Sun can move. But what I'm talking about is if I move this, if I rig this, it's just that. Or maybe I can make it like somehow when it rotates. Because we can also just fake it. We could also have like some kind of thing, like just go to the asset store, and I already have some assets that do the same trick. Just have like these kind of god rays that come outside the window. It's like some passive value. So we would have something like this. And where do we have our okay. Don't we have bloom? That's weird. But yeah, then we can have this kind of stuff. Yeah, I could have blend shapes. But I think wouldn't that be too heavy? Also, dude, check out this game called fuck. Now I can't remember the name of the game suddenly. So there's this Hide Hidden Agenda. Hidden Agenda for PS4. Check that stuff out. Apparently it's a PS4 game, but you can play it on your mobile. So like you connect to something, but I haven't researched that yet. I'm not sure what you connect to. Pretty interesting. Like it's something for us maybe to look into. But yeah, something like this. So let's try healing. That looks pretty cool. What if... oh, actually, why the fuck am I even worried about this? Let's just take the... where's our environment? The directional light. Because the directional light doesn't even fucking contribute to the actual scene. I've made it so that we basically don't have lights inside the game. Everything is baked. How cool is that? I don't think interfaces should be lit. I can make it like different. But this is the type of thing that I was like talking about. Have it like that. But the thing is that it's just the outside. So let's say if we would have a bin test. No, we don't need a bell bin test. We need bin tests. If I turn on the bin test, yeah, on the floor it should, but not the ones that are there, right? So this part would be just lit up. That's what you mean. Okay, okay. Let's see how we can do that. Because also this, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right about that. So this camera doesn't really matter. But what matters is kind of these two dudes. How does this look like if I do? Because what if I would invert this? Also, I think we do not need these faces. Hey, where are you at though? Are you at work or something? Or are you at home? So yeah, let's try this one. So I'll export this. So I'll try even like texturing this stuff. I'll also give it like some textures where it actually should have like or maybe let me just, oh nice, that's nice, man. High CPU usage detected. You may experience performance issues. What? I'm using just 60%. No, the small one at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, this one, the smallest one here. Let me just give it a different material. Long 3. Let's just say it like that. So this would be a bit different. So I want to test this one out. What if I would, yeah, if I would flip it, then it wouldn't even look like that. Fuck it. Let's duplicate this. Side, no. Let me flip this guy. Can I? Oh yeah, from this one I can't. I need to go to my modeling. Mesh, edit mesh. Reverse. So now I have another test. So bottom of the window. Yeah, like so it's like lit at the bottom, right? Because that's where it's mostly lit. Is it? And then we can add some particles in the middle and stuff like that. Sunshine, and we're gonna make a sunshine 02. Gonna export this guy. This and actually take a look at it. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Select the one that's in the air at the bottom of the window. Okay. Yeah, but that's okay. Just a second. Just a second. I can't listen. I don't hear you, man. These ones? Should those be lit? Okay, let's try it out. Like that's gonna be our next step. What we should try out. Okay, so this is back to normal. So for some reason it's constantly baking something, which I'm going to disable. Because fuck you, Unity. You're not gonna mess my stream now. Alright, so now we should have two things. Yeah, those, just delete them. Okay, okay. So I'll have another one, which is a test 3, let's say. Sunshine 3. All right. So there's a mesh. Back to this guy. So now we should be able to actually put 2 materials on this. I think at least it should have 2 material. Apparently not. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't even imported them. That's alright. Models, so I'll just grab all 3 of these. And let's see what we can do with all 3 of these guys. Or at least the face pointing down. Alright. Let's check it out. So now this guy should have 2 materials. So on this second material, I should be able to make another. Let's just make a new material. And the second one is going to be material 1. Okay. Alright. Mix them up a bit. So, what I think, kind of like that, right? I'm not gonna bother too much with the colors right now. Just want to check out how this is gonna look like. Alright, so let's check out that Sunshine 3. For some reason I think that the Sunshine 2 is not really gonna work. So I'm not gonna bother too much with that. But anyways, we're gonna test all of them, so we actually know what's happening. All right, so we have sunshine. We have more sunshine here. Close this. And we need that sunshine out of here. And we also need our sunshine too. I'm gonna put that underneath the first one. Throw this out. Yeah, I think that this one's not gonna be a thing, but let's just try it out. So the first two, let's disable that. Disable also this ceiling. And suddenly everything is fucking dark. What is this light piece though? That's very weird. Yeah, maybe this even looks much better. What do you guys think? Because here it's nice that you can see that part. Maybe the sunshine too is better though. Because there you still have that. And what if on the second material here, this has material and Fong, and let's give it this one, and I can also actually give it a double-sided shader so we can have, they're both somewhat the same. That does not matter. Let's give it a new shader. Hey, yeah, it's now spooky. I made it real spooky now. Let me turn it back on. So I'm just trying out like how we could fake lightning like this. Really, this is really fake right now. Oh yeah, and here, you see, Roy? You can't even see this small part here. But if I would turn on the sunshine one, that actually has that there. So this is not nice. This is not nice. I like this kind of stuff better. Let's try this one out. This. Yeah, actually, this one looks the best. What if I could do the bottom piece as well? That would be really cool. Let's do Uber bonus, Uber metallic setup, and let's do a two-sided, just core. Fade, yes, of course I can. Just a bit lighter, and let's change this one as well. Ooh, intense God rays, right? Thanks for joining in, right, Tashi? How's it going? The bottom piece is just flipped. Yeah, exactly. If you have something like this, so if someone steps into this zone, you can push them out of the window. That's like my idea what we could do with this stuff. Let's just make it a bit, just a bit smaller. Let's say like this. Right. Pull it back. Something like this, perhaps. Okay. So the test sunshine 2 was, oh, I think the nicest one so far. This one. Let's just continue with that. So these two pieces, I'll just... Ooh, nice song. You like that? Just a second. I think I need to join you guys with that. Headphones. No problem. Enjoying being here. I'm doing pretty good, trying to stay motivated and figure something out. Ooh, troubles with motivation. I'm pretty good. I'm working a lot. Yeah. What's up? Just copied. Oh! Having fun with that? With copying those things? That's crazy. But yeah, like, I've also struggling with motivation a bit, but now recently I'm no problem at all with that. Alright, let's... Oh, nice, now I can also hear the music. Both sideways point out of the volume. What do you mean by that? So, need to get back to Ryatashi. So actually, yeah, I've also had that recently. I've been struggling with that a bit, trying to find motivations and stuff like that. But now, like, I figured out, yeah, just like, I tried finishing small things, and now maybe I haven't done like really high-end work from my side, but I've tried finishing things, and now I feel more confident, and I feel good. I feel much better now. Finishing things is really important. We participated in the game jam. That was nice. That was really nice. Like, this weekend was amazing. Well, your interfaces are inverted. Like, for this one, it's not. So in this case, if I would look from this side, it's like, so basically it's an actual cube. Between the Devere. This one's? These two ones. So if I take a look at this, only these bottom ones are inverted now. Okay, let me just put this together a bit. Finished one project and move on to another. I really like it, but lost a lot of progress this morning and debating myself about if I want to open up ZBrush again. Hey, of course you want to. Of course you want to. It's just like this, the moment feeling. I have that a lot sometimes as well. It's cool that you guys did a game jam. What was that, the Wire game you posted about? Yep. No, it's okay, Roy. Thanks a lot for giving me some pointers. I like that. That's what this stream is all about. So yeah, we made this Wire game. I actually I wasn't sure how to record that audio, but that audio was really funny. We made, like, when you pick up a thing, like it picks up a phone, and you can hear a voice. So it's like ululu ululu, and then you need to connect it to the end, but you don't know which one you need to connect to. There's no like anything, so you connect to one, and then it like gives the other voice, and then they're angry or they're like happy, and if they're happy, then you can leave it, and if they're like angry, then it's not correct or something like that. That was really funny. I really enjoyed making the audio. Well, like, everything was really fun. Like, I enjoyed that I actually went there. I think all of us had like a lot of fun there. It was really nice. It was really nice. I enjoyed that. Alright, let's check out that Unity thing. So basically, it's inside of this cube. And if you're inside of these areas, or maybe we could make like a small area here, then if you're there, then someone can just push you over. Someone can push you over. That would be crazy funny, oh my god. Yeah, that's alright, man. That's really cool. I think, Roy, you also had fun. I think, like, to be honest, this was one of the, it seemed really challenging what we did. But at the same time, it was really chill. It was like a really chill weekend, in a way. I wanted to stream, but at some point I was just too caught up in managing everything, like just asking, what is this guy doing? What are you guys doing? And how is everything going together? I don't think I could have handled myself. And I also slept only 8 hours. So that was like a hustle. Yeah, it was really fun. Alright, so actually this Sunshine 2 works. So I'll just leave it as it is like this. That's really... But damn Fmod. Dude, I actually really like the setup, but we just didn't know how it works. If we would understand how it works, I think it's a pretty powerful tool. But yeah, we had no experience with that. How we, like, it was risky. Damn F mod. Also sleepiness and everything together. I think it was. I like that little crunch time, the little crunch time kind of mood. That's nice. So let's put this in our sunshine 1. Enter. All right. Risky is good sometimes. Exactly, like you. In my language, like in Latvia, where I come from, we say, if you don't, who doesn't risk doesn't drink champagne. And sometimes I also feel like that. You need to risk, and then you're gonna be able to drink champagne. At least, it's a thing like that. I don't know. I've risked a lot of times, and a lot of times that risk really has brought me to drinking champagne. Alright, this works actually. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Give some particles to this here. It's gonna be really nice. Could even like, yeah. That's cool. I'm gonna be satisfied with that for now at least. So the school blocks I'm gonna delete from here, and let's call this just M Sunshine 01. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for this month, for the next month. Max is gonna be starting to work for us, and we're gonna make like so much cool art. Oh my god, I can't wait for this. I really can't wait for that. So let's delete the history, and alright. So what I wanted to make is a small flower that could be put on a table or something like that. Or for example here, we could put it on the windowsill. Can I select the windowsill? Of course I can. Cool. That's cool saying. Yeah, right? Hustle with motivation. Think of something small that you could finish. Sometimes, at least, like, I was doing, like, quite big projects in... Hey, Master Yellowkin! Making these small objects today. Look at this. We have, like, light from outside today. Cool, right? I hope you like it. Oh! What I could also do here is the directional light would have no shadows. So why could this not be a thing? Okay, this makes everything real crazy. Let's try this out again. So actually in our game we don't even use like lights. Pretty much we don't use lights. Well, now they're visible as like for just static purposes and stuff like that, but I think afterwards we're not even going to use the ceiling inside of the game itself. Alright. So, let's make a small flower pot. Actually, it would be nice to get a table. Long table. Alright. The light is nice. Isn't the roof way too low? Like it's 30 centimeter of... well, it's not 30 centimeters. Because basically this is like 1.5 meters. And that's alright, because there's not going to be ceiling in the actual game. You're going to be able to see stuff like this. Like without the ceiling. The ceiling's now added just so it looks a bit nicer for GIFs and stuff like that. But basically it's gonna be looking like this. So all the time you can see like everything in the actual room. Let me find directional light. But yeah, basically it's gonna be like this. Something like that. So you can see it. We have... Yeah, we don't even have shadows here underneath these. But yeah, that's a good point. Is it too low? Alright, let's just drop it to the bottom. So if you guys have any ideas, like, for some models that we could make, some kind of school objects that they could use or anything, because now I'm just trying to make as much weird stuff as possible so we can, in the next 2 months, we can rebuild most of the things and actually make it legit for the game. So yeah, it's like, it's a thing like that. We're gonna be reiterating all the stuff. I think it's a pretty crazy move. Okay. Actually, also should have made this just 8, and now it fucks up. Make George 9, George 11 poster, dude. You need to drop that stuff. That's like, that's dark stuff. Some people could really like feel offended by that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I hope there's no one from USA here. It would be just like, yeah, you Logan Paul guy. Can it snap? Will it snap today? Nice. Snap, snap, snap. Oh, this song is pretty dark. Is it gonna stay like that though? I wonder. I got media keys just in case. Let's make like a small flower plot. Yeah, this is getting me depressed. This sounds much nicer. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This sounds like Twisted Hive. Does it though? I don't know. I think I took a wrong playlist today. Should have went with Pretty Vibes. Pretty Vibes never like brings us down. Yeah, this is also weird. Yeah, this one's nicer. I like those kind of atmospheric, chill kind of music, where it feels like you're creating something together with the music. I really enjoy those kind of feelings when I'm making something. Try listening to that kind of music, which just like lets me have like a horizon just like clear. Or sometimes I even just turn off the music itself and just work in complete silence. That's sometimes the hardest. Like I remember when I started out like modeling and doing all kinds of art stuff. That was like really nice, and whenever I turned off the music I was like, this is really hard. But now it's like, I found my way in it, and I really enjoy that now. That's why in most streams actually I have that. About the concept we talked about yesterday. Yeah, I think it's a bit far-fetched maybe right now. Haven't done that ever. But yeah, we have this idea of making some VR games. I don't think that anyone actually here has... Does anyone have a VR set? Because we've been doing other stuff for a long time. But yeah, we have this idea of making a game about an orchestra. Like you're a guy, the conductor of the orchestra, and like you have this orchestra of robots that play like all kinds of things. And yeah, something like that. Alright, this is gonna be nice for a flower pot. Also, this is like having a small volume, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, first of all, we need to finish this game. Then we can, I don't think I'm getting there. I don't... That's alright. Eventually you will. It's fresh technology for now, in my opinion. But who knows where that could get us. Could make some cool stuff anyways. But yeah, first things first, we need to finish this game. Then move on. Bit thinner. Alright. I didn't say that. Anyways, continue. Yeah, I misread it at first. I'm sorry about that. Edge. Let's do this. Let's soften this. Let me go object. Alright. Let's do a small cylindric shape in the middle. Come on, let me snap. Like 8. Let's do like this. And let's turn off this relative snap. I really hate that sometimes. Positive mental attitude. That's a good one. Yeah, you need that. You need that. And you with your George 11 stuff, that's not a positive mental attitude, dude. That's not a positive mental attitude, I'm telling you. So let's delete these faces here. Sorry for spamming. Oh, no worries, man. If you want to talk, I'm here for that. That's why it's here, right? So you could actually talk. Don't spam about George 11, because that's not funny. Alright. Alright. Let's grab a cube. Actually, this for now. Let's keep it flat. And what I'll do is... let's drop it here. The pivot point. All right. Let's grab this face and let's extrude this. Yeah, but like that's why I'm doing these streams, so I could actually connect with you guys. Like I'm stopping spam because people hate that and click out of the stream. I've never heard anyone do that for now. Has anyone left? Like, okay, we'll never know now. We'll never know now if anyone has left. Because everyone's already left because of that, right? Nah, man, you worry too much. You worry too much. I always have fun talking with you. With all of you guys, like, it's always nice. That would be just like if I would be trying to talk to you, and then suddenly, yeah, you need to stop, because this is messed up. I don't know, I find that weird. So what if we... okay, I'm gonna have to figure this one out. No, let's just do 60 degrees. Minus 60. Just switch from laptop to computer. Nice, man. What if we would also, like, do a bit of rotation like this? This is a weird song. I miss the days when I was sober. What are these guys doing in the studio? Drinking all the time? Let's just do this. Let's do world from now on. Okay, let's duplicate this guy. Hey, 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 tool settings, world, boy. And let's do snap, relative 30, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How about them apples? Alright. Let's delete some edges here. And some faces in the sky. Combine these guys. Alright. Hey, you see? What exactly? You're funny. It's actually fine, I think. All right. So I don't need to see anything? That's all right. It's like that. Need more of that object stuff. All right. Let's make these around here. I meant you can make a fan. Ooh. All right, let's try that out. Fan. Because we have never made fans. How can you have fans without fans, right? All right. I see where you're going with that. Let's see what we can do about this situation. Let's make some fans for fans. Today's fans choice, we're making fans. How do you like that? Today's fans choice. Yeah, that reminds me. It's my biggest fan. So far, so good, right? So let's bring this up a bit so it's like interesting. All right. All right. Jzitnik 64. Yeah, man. We use Substance Designer here as well. We haven't done that for a long time in the in our stream, but we do that. We do that. How are you doing? What brings you here? Actually, this is pretty alright. So if I combine these two dudes... Yeah, that's stepping. I can make it a bit longer here. Like, let's say somewhere here. I just started using it and I'm having trouble. I was hoping that you maybe guys able to lend me a hand. Alright, let us know what's your problem and we can help you out. Tell me what seems to be the problem, officer. This song saying out on a limb? Hey, for real, out on a limb. That's how I guess a lot of people feel like. What kind of things are you having trouble with? I have a material made. I don't know how to get into 3ds Max. Oh. Alright. With that, I'm not sure if I could help you, but... I also had that sometimes problem in a problem with Maya to get them. So I usually just export all of my my textures, and then I just like plug them into the normal material. But check this one out. So I think that there should be like a specific material or something. There should be a node for a substance. Hey, it's getting real dark here. Let there be light. Alright. So what we need as well is another, like a leaf part. So let's move this as close as possible. See what we can do with this. Nope, like here. Let's make this much smaller. Actually, could give it one more edge loop here to make it look a bit more interesting. And relative from the edge. Alright. Kind of like this. Why not quad? I could just do a quad. Yeah, let's do that. Because then I also could do quads just for this piece. And let's just do a quad there. Needs to be two-sided. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. Mesh. I'm starting to use meshes nowadays better. I like that. I like more geometrical detail than these days than normal details or something like that. World object. No, we need components. Drag those components a little bit down. A little bit more down, like this, something like this. Let's do world. Move it up. Okay. Kind of like that. That's pretty nice. Alright, Master Elokin, you wanted to see a fan. So how are we gonna make your fan? How are we gonna make your fan? How should it look like? I have ideas already. I'm gonna look up some small references. Flower. Oh, one. Alright. So let's grab our outliner. Alright, that's perfect. Yeah, more into the middle, like that. No. Yeah, now it's all right. So metal fans, or just fans. So I think I would like to make something like this one here, like an office fan, right? Oscillating fans. Yeah, this kind of white one. Oh my goodness, yeah. This is what I want to make. What do you guys think? Should we make something like this? Like with 5? Alright. Something like this. I really like this bottom here. Or maybe this one. These ones are also cool. But this one is not as obvious that is a fan, right? Yeah, right? I understood that you think the same. Something like this. No, I actually want it to be on a stand. I want it to be standing somewhere, like, so we can put it anywhere in the room. So, alright. Let's make something similar to like this. Kind of like a mix of some of these. Let's do that. Make a white one. Alright. Yeah, I was also thinking about making it white. Like, those white fans always, like, stand out. Alright. Alaska fan? Those are ceiling fans, though. Right? At least I keep finding a bunch of these ceiling fans here. Alaska fan. Next song. Yeah. I'm gonna be switching to songs now. Switching to songs like fuck. Alright, so let's make some placeholders. -90. And I'll do just 8? No, let's say 10 subdivisions. Alright, let me look that up. Yeah, that's actually pretty much what we're gonna go for. Something like that, yeah. Like these ones. This kind of stuff. Where did it go? I really wanted this one. It's like a crappy image now. Yeah, like this. But I really don't like the stand of the thing that I found just now. Alright, let's keep it What am I talking about? 10 subdivisions right there. Smaller, or something like this. So it's gonna be somewhat as high as like the kids. So there's gonna be outer piece. I kind of already figured out how I'm gonna make this. So there's gonna be the outer piece with the mesh, and we're gonna do that with an alpha texture. Then there's gonna be the middle piece that's spinning. Then there's gonna be the stand and the legs. Alright. So let's start with the... Let's put the stand here as well. Let's start with the stand actually as well. I think that would be a nice idea. Thinner, taller. Just gonna put in the main pieces for now. What we need to make here. I'll snap to the middle here. Nice. And let's make a leg. Or actually, I want 5 legs. 5 legs looks nice. Do I want 5 legs though? No, 4 is gonna be fine. And these are gonna be a bit smaller than the actual pieces. Penguin eating plant. Hand me my flamethrower. We need to burn this abomination. Is it that bad already? Nah, it's just gonna be like a basic plant there. Thanks for joining in, Greg. Oh man. Oh man. Right? Come on, object mode. Let me select objects. I want this object. Faces. Alright. Penguin 11. Oh, by the way, I read this news that Elon Musk started selling flamethrowers, right? Because of there was this one thing that he wanted to do. Like, he was selling these caps. Like, and if he said if there's gonna be a certain amount of them. Oh! Elliot ST, how's it going? Thanks a lot for joining in. We're making fans today. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, the boring company. You know, actually, I don't think that any of the stuff that he's doing is boring. Like, why is that boring company? Or is it calling boring company? Save. I will just in a second. Let me adjust those. That's really funny. So they made like, they're actually gonna be making flamethrowers and selling them. I mean, that's... The boring company bores tunnels. What the fuck? That's funny. Pretty clever dude. Who else is like making flamethrowers nowadays? Bores? Bores tunnels. What does that mean? Like they just like have a really big drill and they like make tunnels. Pretty straightforward business plan, I think. Right? Alright. Dig tunnels. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And we're gonna dig here. I'd like these parts to be nice and beveled here. So just like a house, we're gonna start from the beginning of the bottom. Start at the bottom. Now we're here. And then we're gonna have these pieces. So this is gonna be for the floor for them to stand on. Where are you from? I'm from Latvia, but currently, yeah, I'm from Latvia originally, but I live in the Netherlands and I work in the Netherlands for a long time now. How about you? What brings you here? What kind of stuff do you do? By the way, if anyone has like a portfolio page or anything that they want to share, you can just drop it in here. Really appreciate looking at other people's work. Also, yeah, we all from Netherlands. Netherlands. Alright, let's snap this here. Yeah, but now we got there. Now we got there. We got there. Yeah, everyone's from a different place here. That's actually really cool. I don't know, I really like it that there's like versatile people here all the time. Everyone's from a different side of the world. That's really nice. Okay, all of those are... I don't have a portfolio yet, I'm studying. Maybe you have some work that you're doing, you're in progress. We also like to see that kind of stuff, like any type of progress. If you want feedback or something on anything, you know where to come now then. I'm from Russia. Oh, that's cool. How is it there? How do you like it? Tell us more about your Russian experiences. So, what kind of stuff do you do? Do you make like models? Do you you like texturing, or you're into programming? What's your jazz? Or maybe you do something completely different. Holy shit, that's racist. I'm gonna block your ass. You're gonna have like a timeout. I'm gonna give you a timeout. Now you're on timeout. That's it. I'm gonna time you out next time. You do that kind of shit. That's not nice. This is what you get. I told you. I told you stop doing that shit. It's serious, dude. I take that kind of stuff serious. Go, man. Can you even text? I think you can't even text here. I think you even can't text here. That's good. That's good that you missed that one. Shouldn't be saying shit like that on the internet. You're pushing my buttons. He's pushing my buttons, I'm telling you. Oh, alright. That's interesting. Oh man, come on. That's alright. Alright, let me check that out. Oh, cool, dude. And you say you're like just starting. I mean, like, that's really good job. Yeah, that's really nice work. I like that. The dreadlocks look really cool. I really like how you do the hair. And also your shading is like nice on point. I'll enjoy that. Nice. Keep us posted if you make something else cool. That's really nice work, man. Thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate that. Let's do a multi-cut here. Or actually... excuse me. Little burps. Yeah, nice work, man. Nice work. Let's poke these faces. Let's target wheel this guys. Let's see how this goes. Alright, that's clean. This. And then I'll add some more like subdivisions here and there to make this a bit interesting. Thanks for commenting. Of course, man, like I always like to see nice work. Really appreciate that. Like, that's why I'm asking people to share their stuff, because sometimes you can make something really, really cool. And you don't even know, because you never ask anyone. But most likely you knew that you're making good stuff. Keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. Here. Let's drop it, come on, like come here. Nice. Bevel these guys. This segment. .9. All right. All right. Kind of like maybe let's just in a bit more. 0.2. Yeah, of course, that's way too big. 0.5. So yeah, guys, I wanted to remind you that there's another fans choice vote down there. So if you like what we're doing now, you can also figure out what we're going to be doing on next Tuesday's stream. You need something more, so I decided to learn 3D. Yeah, that's a nice skill actually to know. Would help you figuring out perspective and that sort of things, I guess, right? You can grow more. I like that. I like that. So we need a little bit less of this thickness. Let's do just 2. Yeah, that's a bit nicer. I'll look at this like that. You should try out ZBrush or sculpting kind of things. I think you'd like that as well. You'd like that. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, I would like this to be one thing. So what if I disconnect these pieces here? And select this. Oh. And let's detach components. And then we can do vertex faces. Just zoom in on this guy. Alright. Nice, got the right edges. So now I can do a bridge here. Alright, and let's just bridge all of this together. Let's soften these parts to edges. Right. Soften all these pieces here. So I think the only thing we need to work on is the middle part of the fan. And like some kind of motor piece here. And also this leg, I really don't like this leg. This is a bullshit leg. This is a bullshit leg. Alright. First things first, let's work on the motor part. I'm gonna check out some fans. Alright. It's just gonna be the circular thing. Yeah, I tried ZBrush, but I understood that I need some basic knowledge about textures and bones. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, like, do some knowledge before that so you can go further into that. I like that. That's real nice. I don't know, I just started practicing all that stuff. I got into it real quick. Yeah, 80. Of course, 80. ZBrush is really nice, like you can have real nice results real fast, kind of, in a way. Alright, let's put it here. Do this a bit. Let's bevel this. Alright, this is nice. Draw it a bit back here. This edge loop is nonsense. This edge loop is also kind of nonsense. Let's just delete both of them. Control D. So we don't have vertices there. Let's do a multi-cut. Somewhere here and somewhere here. And let's grab these faces here and I'm just going to extrude them a little bit inwards. Let's do minus. Hey, this is good music today. This is nice stuff. I like this kind of jazz. I like this jazz. Here, it's gonna be like a metal part, and these are gonna be like plastic. So I need to select these pieces here. Where are you living now? I'm living in the Netherlands now. That's where I'm living at. Pretty nice here. Expensive, but it's nice. Feels good. Keep that there. It's nice. Let's keep it like this. At least weather-wise, I don't like this. Weather-wise, it's crazy, but I don't think that there's anywhere where it's like real nice weather nowadays. Okay. Do you want to go to America? That's a really good question, to be honest. I've been thinking about it, like going to America. I'm not really sure. I would like to have an office there where I could work, or have a studio there, but I don't think I would like to live there, to be honest. I think it's just too... it's a bit too crazy. I mean... it's weird. First of all, it's really weird. Second of all, it's like crazy ass expensive. If you don't know anything there. Or if you're just like fresh out of the blue or something like that, and just like came there to do something, and you're not sure what you're gonna do. I think in that country you really need to know what you want to do and what you want to be to get somewhere. You need to know people. But yeah, like, eventually maybe, perhaps, who knows, who knows. Would like to have an office there. That's as much as I think about it. All right. Still kind of satisfied with this. All right. Let me make another cylinder. It's all gonna be cylinders today, pretty much. Basic shapes. Let's do 8. So yeah, I actually spent like a bunch of time like making high poly stuff and that kind of things, and now I've figured out that I want to just do smaller stuff and finish everything. So that's why kind of like I'm doing also Sabotage. But if some company offers a job for me, I'm gonna gladly decline that, because I have my own company. Like Twisted Hive Interactive, that's like actually the company that I own, and we've been working already for more than a year. We started 2016 in October, and we're still going. If another company would offer me a job, I would just like decline. No problem. I want to create something different. I want to make my own games, and I want to make them together with the... Yeah, you would now, certainly. Like, I'm really comfortable now where I am, and I want to continue this, what I've started with Twisted Hive, where we make something together with the audience here, and yeah, I really like that. Yeah, and Roy, Terato. We both do that. We're both co-founders of the company, and we were doing like a freelance job, but for another big company, where we were building an educational game, and now that is over, and we need to continue with this stuff, because we started working on Sabotage, and we have a long-term goal of making another game that we've been already like thinking for quite a bunch of time. It's called Bug Box. But for that, we actually need to build up a little bit of skill and a little bit of audience to actually gain some traction for that. So like that's the reason why we started streaming, and our social media is also like made like that. We're just like, we're here for a time. We're not gonna go anywhere. We're not gonna go anywhere for a long time. Make this a bit bigger. I can actually make this even much bigger. Okay, something like that. And now, like 5 or 3 fans. What do you guys think? I think 5. 5 would be a nice thing to do. But first things first, let's make these fans work. Make these fans work. So I'll add... Yeah, fuck that. Just add my own edge loops. So we're gonna need like 2 edge loops like this, I think. Yeah, let's see. Just 2 edge loops instead of 3. All can be. All can be. But yeah, for now, for a long time, I don't think I'm going to... I don't want to... I want to keep spreading like a positive message, making positive games, and giving people these positive feelings. And that's like... And connecting people. That's like my... That's our kind of cause, I think. Helping people and spreading positivity, like that's our jazz. And let's see how long we can stick with it, like at least for me. All can be, that's true. But yeah, I'm real happy, like I'm actually like, we're really skilled. I'd say we know so much things about making games and about certain other things that it's just like, it's real nice. And we can use these skills to actually make something. We can also manage stuff, and now we also like, we're able to manage our own business, which is, I think that's pretty crazy. But I'm happy about it. I'm real happy about it. So let's do fraction like this. Alright, let's do it here. All can be. But yeah, I agree with you that all can be. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. You just need to believe yourself. Then you can achieve anything that you kind of desire in a way. Why is this not quite centered? Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot for joining in, man. If you like that goal, make sure to hit that follow button, help us going. That's a really big motivation, actually. Like, everyone here that's been like, I don't think I would have that much motivation if people wouldn't be joining in our streams and helping us out with that as well. Like, just giving like a basic idea really helps, and yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice, and I appreciate you being here as well, man. That's like, just asking me these questions also kind of makes me understand where I'm going with all of this. What is the thing that I want to achieve? What is the thing that I want to achieve? What is the thing that you want to achieve? What do you want to do in life? Those kind of questions have been in my mind like since I was a kid, like crazy. And ever since we started this company, it's like, I feel like I found my place. But now I need to find a place of this this guy's of these fans. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna divide 360 by 575. Okay, thank you. So what we're gonna do here is I'll select the snap relative 72. Nice. So basically I can, come on, save this, and now let's duplicate this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's cool. Alright. Hey, Alan Walker. Yeah, I also noticed that. Alright, now if I turn off this, we can actually make it move afterwards. Nice. Let's save this again. So now you actually can't see shit in it, but it's okay. We'll get there. Soften all of these guys. Harden these edges. Okay. Yeah, I missed a lot of stuff there to select. So, all right, let's finalize these two models and let's start with the texturing these guys. All right, so first things first. Let's combine this together. Let's combine this together with this. Delete that history. Then we have all of these cubes. Those are also going to be one piece. Right. So for now the fan of the inside is going to stay a bit out. Also this cylinder, let's just freeze all of their transforms. Like this is going to be a separate piece for now. And we'll just keep it like this. Alright, let's harden these edges. Edges, edges, edges. Let's harden these ones as well. Let's see what we can do here. Also these two I would like to be soft. And this around here. Alright. Saved. Nice. Thank you, Greg. Our savior, Greg. You shouldn't be Druid Greg, you should be savior, Greg. You know, I'm gonna put you in our credits of the game, and I'm gonna be like, Druid, and in apprentices. Are those apprentices? Like the things, Druid savior, Greg. How would you feel about that? And on this guy, same case, that all of these need to be softened. Ooh, have a drink. Pretty alright. Soften these guys. Now let's select the edges that we don't want to be soft. Alright. Save alarm. Hey Cell Shade Dev, how's it going, man? Thanks a lot for joining in today. We're making some models and some tests. Some models and some tests. So we have the cylinder and we have this, yeah, and if I take this cylinder and if I say it's 0, okay, that's cool. So that's how I'm gonna texture that. Yeah, actually maybe this should be on one thing. Yeah, actually, why not? Why am I even doing this? Because there's gonna be alpha anyways, and I can see everything that I need in the UV view. How many models do you need to do else? That's it for today, actually. I'm actually now just building up a little bit of a library, so we have some random references. But from next month, I'm going to have a concept artist helping us out, and we're going to make... Today I'm a bit sleepy, but yeah, that's alright, man. I'm also a bit sleepy still since the game jam. But yeah, so we're gonna have our a concept artist helping us out with this stuff. He's gonna be making all kinds of cool stuff for us. Like, I'm gonna refine all the art and actually make the final art. Like now we've been working on the final character that we have for 2 months now. It's actually in the state where I want it to be, and yeah, I'm just exploring possibilities and things. Alright, so these two things. And let's work on the UVs for these guys. Let's do polygons. Let's do planar mapping. Right. So what goes with what? This goes away, this goes together with this piece. So these pieces are here. Bands go together as well. These go together as well. Right, and all these pieces go together here as well. Then we have the flower, and the flower has all 6 of these pieces together. Right, that's the flower part, and then we're just gonna do the pot like separately like that. All right, that's gonna be nice. Right. Okay, this is a bit tough. I'm gonna just select these pieces. So it's a bit easier to actually select what I want to select here. I think like this. That's gonna be outside then. Right. These two. And then I guess also these two. So basically if I cut it like this, let me go to my UV toolkit, let's check out how this is gonna look like if I unwrap this. Let's cut it. Really? And it cut fucking everything? Hey, that's not nice. Let's go a bit back. Okay. And come on, go here. So like this, if I cut all the corners and I cut it like this, and also this top piece, so basically the back should peel off. So let's try doing that. Let's cut it, and I hope that it's gonna work out like that. Let's do a UV shell. Son of a gun. There is nothing there. That's why it does this. That was everything was alright. Oh, that actually makes my job easier then. And I just snap it here. Let's do this. Alright, delete all but one, unwrap it and duplicate it. It's easier. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I already went with this. Fuck it. Yeah, okay. Okay, Greg, you're right. So I just need to cut this part here. Here, and this top piece. And that's it. Let's cut it. Select the UVs. And let's do a modified tools. No, just tools. Smooth. Let's unfold this. And also this edge, I think. Let me select this edge here. And let's cut it here. Listen, maybe I can help you with something, just drawing or low poly modeling, just for my motivation to do something. If it works, you will like, not okay. I just need to do something. Hey, that's a real cool thing. How about you whisper me your email and your and your contacts? That would be nice. Because I'm also working on my graduation research right now, which is basically about getting new artists in the team. Like, I want to be able to make guidelines, and I'm working on that. And once that's finished, I could text you, and if you can, you could help me out if you want to. That would be really cool. I would really appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. No, not smudge. We need smooth stuff. Because most of the stuff is low poly and it's quite simple. Quite simple to make. So that's sued there. Okay, this is actually real cool. This is okay. Okay. Let's extract these faces here. I remember why I didn't want to do this. Because it was... Yeah, like, I want to be able to make... I want to be able to make, like, guidelines and stuff like that, so... If there's someone who can help us or anything, that we can just help them help us. Because now if I rotate this, this rotates in a bullshit direction. What if I do object? Okay, I have an idea. It's kind of weird. I need to edit that pivot point. Alright. Thanks. I hope I can actually... I'm gonna write that in my email, so I actually know. That's saved. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. So we're gonna do a custom pivot point, and this is going to be all. Let's zero all of this out, and let's do -60. Alright, -60 works. Now let's set a snap, relative 60, and now let's duplicate these. Son of a bitch. No, no, no. Come on, go back. I don't want an object, I want a custom one. So here this would work. So if I duplicate, I need to go back to the other surface here, to this one. Fuck this, man. What the fuck? Okay, that's the piece that I need. Custom, boy. I need those custom pivots. Nice. Alright, that did the trick. Okay. Nice. Thank you, man. Thanks a lot for joining in and, like, talking to me. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. Where are you from, by the way? I think I asked that, but I already forgot. Component. No, I need a custom one. That's... Is it like that, though? Let's save this. Alright. This is gonna be flower 1, okay. Do some cleanup work here. So, this edge here, let's disconnect that. Let's do here, and cuts on those sides. That should be alright. So it's gonna unfold like that. Alright. So I'm constantly trying to think of like how it's gonna unfold and stuff like that. I find that really fun. I find that really fun. So this part actually. So it's at the bottom. Select the bottom one as well. Here. Those ones also need to be cut. Otherwise it's not gonna come like that. Right? Let's select the UVs. Tools, smooth tool. It's smooth tool. I keep forgetting sometimes the name of this. Q. So we can do actually selection. Cut that. And also then we're gonna cut it here. Is there tools smooth? No. Snap, straighten borders, straighten UVs, align UVs, rotate, optimize. Optimized! No, I don't want to optimize. Maybe there's the thing that I always use. Maybe I can just use it a bit quicker. Unfold tool. Smear tool. Really? They didn't... Exactly the one that I want to use. It's not there. Tools. Smooth. Or was it there? Alright, let's look again. I like that. Is it? This is the unfold. So there isn't a smooth at all, like... Pinning. You can pin stuff. But yeah, you can't do that. That's alright. I appreciate you anyways, Maya. This edge here as well needs to be cut. Do tools? Smudge for real. No! Not this song. I'm sorry. But not that song. Anything but that song. UV shell. Actually, we can leave all of them on one. This is completely fine. Maya, you're my one and only. To be honest, I actually feel like that as well. I love Maya. Man, Maya has done so much things for me. But it's just a tool. It's like a nice hammer that I have. I'm a cook. Nice, man. Enjoy. Enjoy that cooking. Let's do a small VR meeting later. Yeah, we can. I'm also gonna finish the stream in after I'm done with these objects, and then I'm gonna eat, and then we can do a VR meeting. That would be nice. I'd like that. Yeah, that's the cool part about VR, that you can actually like be together with someone in like a room in a way. That's so strange. I still find it really weird. Let's cut this piece here. Let's cut it. And bam. Nice. And that's a flower pot. Alright. Alright, and let's cut it here as well. Alright, forgot to cut this part. Hey, how's it going, man? Thanks a lot for joining in, Long. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? We're doing pretty good. So far, so nice. So far, so nice. Uganda! Dude, we actually had that! That's so weird. That's one of the weirdest things I've experienced in VR. Like, just these guys running through, like, what the fuck? Dude, that's the fucking weirdest thing ever. VR chat is fucking weird. It's fucking weird, like, weird Uganda knuckles. Oh my god, dude. Holy dick. Doing good here too, yo. That's nice, man. And I'm happy to hear that. So, today we made some fans. Do you know the way? We know the way. Twisted Hive knows the way. Oh boy. Know the way. No one knows where anyone's going. Fuck it. Smoothie V-Tool. But yeah, VR is one hell of a thing. Like, there's one game that I really enjoy this. He's the queen. The models are the way. Yeah, man. Like, there's this one game that I started playing from Epic Games. It's called Robo Recall, and that's real good shit. We will never freeze. Holy shit. Holy shit. Robo Recall. I think I can find Say hello. Yeah, you can say hello, but here. I've never been in VR chat. Yeah, me neither, until like recently, like 2 weeks ago. Like 2-3 weeks ago, I got a VR set, and yeah, it's pretty weird shit. Pretty weird shit, man. But yeah, more like the single player kind of experiences and that sort of thing. But the social aspect is just crazy in like anything in VR. Do you think I remember? One of the default skins, I was just like using the default stuff there. But yeah, it was weird. It's a really weird experience. I actually sometimes still have like a bit of dizziness. I feel like when I move my head I feel weird. Unfold tool. Come on, I want to just yeah, straight. That's exactly what I wanted. Straight pieces. Straight pieces. Oh, this is a cool view. Like, yeah, one of the default ones. I actually find it really fun that you could play like ping pong. I think tomorrow maybe we could, if I'm gonna set up the chat thing in VR, we could play some VR things tomorrow. That would be really cool. If you guys have any ideas for a game, like just drop the game here in the thing if you want to see it. Like I have some, But maybe we can come up with something better. Maybe we can come up with something better. So now I should have this front piece as a thing here. Or we can also do some really basic stuff in VR. Like I can just do some drawing, and we could do that kind of thing. I'm actually really excited to do something like a stream in VR or something like that. I feel that would be a really cool thing to do. Would be really interesting. I have somewhat enough space, like you can actually see everything in the camera as well. Let's cut this piece here as well. So how would you guys feel about that? Do a VR stream. VR stream. I have virtual reality. Global Game Jam game screenshot. We don't have it out yet. We don't have like a playable version on the internet, but it was really funny. Yeah, VR stream. Oh, we're gonna polish it. Like we're gonna take 1 or 2 days to actually polish it and make it like nicely playable. But we had like some graphically it looks really nice. I think like also gameplay wise it's interesting. So it's like you get a call at the bottom, and you need to figure out to which one of them it goes, and you have all these weird voices to like guide you. Really interesting thing. Like it turned out more fun than I expected to turn out. And the core mechanic is just the wire. So you're basically the wire. You're like just guiding the wire, and it's like wonky as shit. It's like one of the fucking weirdest wires ever. Like, I don't know if it's a bug or it's a feature. I would say it's a feature that it moves like a real weird thing. But yeah, it was really nice. I really enjoyed the game jam this year. We kind of came up with a concept that really fit in the time, somewhat to say. Just we didn't make it to the actual voting inside of the place where we were at, because we thought everything would end around like 4 or something like that, and we were just like working, and yeah, and at 2:30 they come over and they're like, so half an hour, and we're like, fuck. Okay, something to learn for next time. But yeah, what fun was that? That was really nice. I really needed like a game jam already for a while, I think. That really gets your creative juices going. Creative juices. I think in everyday work it's like important for you to keep that kind of flexibleness in your mind, somewhat to say. Smooth this. Right. I think it's like important for you to keep this kind of free thinking in everyday work. Like sometimes you need to zone out and do like something else and like just really focus on something, but a lot of times you need to be flexible to like get out of a problem or something. I try keeping that to myself, like just have that playfulness in your everyday thing, so it's not that boring, like it doesn't get boring. How could we cut this piece? Alright. Alright. Cannot get away. Do you know the way? Oh, we know the way. Right. Alright. Let's UV all of these guys. Right. And also all the top edges here. All of these pieces. Nice. And that's legit. Let's cut these pieces like that. And I think that's almost it. Almost. Actually, with these pieces I also need to do the same as like we did before. With the flower thing. To poke these faces here. I know all the ways. Well, technically my GPS know them, but still. Yeah, right? That works. I'm comfortable with that as well. But dude, in VR you don't have that. You don't have the the wayfinder. But yeah, guys, if there's like any kind of VR game you like to see, or you just want to be surprised tomorrow, you can be surprised tomorrow. And if it's gonna be real fun, I think, yeah, like I think I'm gonna put the game streams as well on a schedule or something like that, so you guys know when we're gonna be doing what kind of stuff. You know what kind of stuff we're gonna be doing when. All right. So how could we cut this? So I think I select this whole piece, but not here. Or actually, yeah, this needs to be cut all the way until here. And then all of these pieces until the end. Except these two ones, or maybe... No, those need to be like that. Let's go to our UV editor and let's cut this. Let's select this guy and let's just try unfolding it. Yeah, it looks kind of okay. Yeah, when you see some results, that's true. Like, everything is a process. Like, I'm just doing this for people who also enjoy that process of making something and can relate to it. I guess you can. I guess you can, right? Smudge. No, smooth. How come it turned out so big? That's alright. I'll just rescale them as we go. So what seems to be the problem, officer? Why is this one bigger than this one, for example? And this one? Fucking with me, Maya? Both of these guys are bigger. What the fuck? That? Alright. And now these, all of these pieces, I'm just gonna select them. I have no clue how this is gonna work out, but let's just do a unfold. Hey, that's actually pretty okay. Interesting way. Yeah. That's at least with the fans I did that. Deleting and duplicating them again. Let's extract this. I'm getting old. What is this song? Fucking getting old. Getting old. What the fuck? This is depressing stuff. Like, I don't know. Whenever I hear these kind of songs, I just start laughing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay. The song's funny. I really always listen to the lyrics. Like that's my really a thing of mine. I always listen to the lyrics, and if I hear like something that doesn't make sense, I instantly am like, this is bullshit. Alright, dude. Enjoy that. Ooh, Hunt Showdown. What is that? I'll check it out as well later. See you later, man. Thanks a lot for joining in. I hope to see you maybe tomorrow if we're gonna do that VR stream. That's gonna be real fun. That's gonna be real fun. Let's delete the history of these two dudes. Add the name again. Alright, so I have all of them pieces. Select the UVs. All of the pieces. Okay, I can't do that. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, we could arrange this stuff. So next step would be having the textures on. So first things first, I'm gonna equalize all of these guys. And actually that's a simple thing to do. I remember the UV toolkit has this amazing thing. Arrange, distribute. No, I need to transform. I need to get this guy's pixel density. And then let's just set to 1000. Map size. Yeah. And I want to set this to 1000. Set that. Set that. Set that. This is legit. I really love this tool. Oh my god. Oh my god, it does everything that you want it to do. Nice! And everything is the same. Ah. So basically, you set the density, the textile density of each of the pieces by just this one value. Cool, right? Alright, so all these pieces are the same size, and now the same to our other buddy here. And this should also be like, let's just set this for 1000. Alright. But does the light map UV get generated later correctly? Yeah, because that's based on the UV that I make from this thing. So that's alright. Because now I can set all the textile densities like for the whole UV here. And we can check it out. We can check it out. We can check it out. But so far, this is like what I've used for all the new models most of the time. When I UV them, I just do that. I just do that. And so you can actually see if I... That's legit. I find that pretty legit. Right? Let's equalize this one as well. Equalize? Is that the word? No. Just like... Yeah, actually... Yeah, equalize, because I make them all equal. Equal textile density. Set this. And now it's even pretty much the same size. I really like this. This is a pretty cool tool. But so now actually all of these have the same density. That's kind of crazy. Let's try arranging them in here now. So the biggest shell is that shell, and we would like to make it so that this piece fits like exactly in the middle like that. All right. So if I turn on this, it's gonna actually be a bit bigger. So across models, I guess they're not the same, but what if I would put this model next to here? Have both of them. Oh, this long table can also be gone. So what if I get this? Oh. This messed up a bit. No worries. Just smooth this. Select this. Let's get the textile density of this. And that should be actually the same as for this one. Yeah, and they all are the same now. Still. That's really cool. Alright. And then you can set it back to be the same size as you want for the rest ones. That's really cool. Alright. Alright, now I can just move all these things around here. This checker is really making my eyes bleed. I have that all the time. Checkerboards always are like, god damn it, get out of my face. I developed the habit when I was still in my studies. I really started disliking all that shit, like fuck this stuff. I'm happy about the new tools that they've made and that you can use them in a really nice manner. So I really dislike that checkerboard. All of those can fit somewhere here. And if necessary, we can also put another object here. No, not this song. Need something more positive here. This song, for some reason, reminds me of the game called Grow Home. Anyone has played Grow Home here? It was a real nice game. The controls started getting wonky as fuck at some point, but it was a really nice game. I really enjoyed playing that. Stem. Yeah, right? It was a really nice game. You know what's weird? That it was made by Ubisoft. At least for me, that's a bit weird. Ubisoft usually doesn't make that kind of games. Yeah, this is gonna be alright. Let's have these two guys and let's export them. It's going to be in our models. And M flower fan 01. Let's export that. And what I also need is Substance Painter. So, oh, come on, let me just... Well, that opens. I'll update this so we're done with the small flower. We're done with the fan. So now, textures. Alright. Let's find a new one. Select the mesh. Ooh, Global Game Jam. That's what I textured last. Nice. And this is our environment, our models, and our baby. Yeah, flower fan. Alright. This is real cool. So let's start with the fan actually. Let's make a fill layer and let's give it a group and let's call this fan with a big one. Let's give it a black mask and inside of here it's like a red texture to it, and let's select these UVs. Nice. Now let's make another group, another fill layer, and this is going to be our flower. Let's make this one like blue. Get a black mask and select all of those things. Alright. So those two folders are set up. We have some nonsense things there as well, just like so we can see what is what. And also one thing I need to do is change the shader from Metal Rough to Metal Rough Alpha Blend with Alpha Test. So here I'll also add a opacity channel to our overall things here. And now I can doesn't blend it? Alpha test. No, I just need that alpha blend. That reminds me, I have Substance Painter 2018 and I can't find the damn UV select tool. Press 4. Press 4. So now we actually have the alpha blend so that's nice. That's really good. Alright, so let's start with these pieces. My heart belongs to Skyrim. That's nice. To be honest, I've never played Skyrim. I haven't played that game. So what I would like to do for this is I'll select a new piece here, and let's do a like just a metallic. And this one, okay, we're also gonna need something like this, I think. So these two pieces are gonna be on our white side. All right. So for this mask, I'm going to give a black mask. It already has a black mask, and the black mask is going to add a fill. And this fill, basically we can just like do that. That's cool. Yeah, did that work? If you press 4, you just get into this mode. So it's this piece here with the square. First is one is brush, then a second one is this, third one is just projection tool, and fourth is that. And you can even have like smudge and even a clone stamp tool. All kinds of things, just like those just those shortcuts there. Yeah, you're welcome, man. No worries. No worries, I got you. So let's make another one here. Yeah. And this is going to be our opacity channel. Nice. Now we have a rim like that. I need to fill it in like this as well now. Because this, it has opacity. This one's, okay, like that. And this fill, let's give it a procedurals. And let's find some kind of interesting thing that we could give it. Something like a fence. Alright. Scale this way up. Alright. And what if I would give this like a height as well? Then it also looks like it's popping a bit. That's nice. But what if I would... No, I don't want to mask the height. Hardness. Alright, the shape can also be like really nicely defined. What do you guys think? I think this would be real nice. What kind of thing else would we add? Okay. So this is our, how do you call that? Add bloody handprint. That's a good one. That's actually a good one. We have handprints on some other things. But what do you call this? Fan fence. Let's call it fan fence. I'll know what that means eventually. Cool though. Let's do 20. And let's adjust this heightness here. That looks legit. How could I make it a bit more fat? The thing itself. I think hardness was the thing. Are you kidding me, invert? What if I give it levels? Alright. That's cool. So white plastic. We also are gonna need some metal. But can it do this? Woof. Can you do that though? Can you do that though? Alright. We're gonna need some plastic here. Some glossy plastic. And we're gonna need some, not cobalt, but like more like iron. Yeah, let's give it a black mask here. Just squares. We're also going to need some painted steel, sci-fi artificial leather, no, silicone coat. Silicone coat was nice. And the silicone coat is going to be for our leg pieces here. And then we have this glossy plastic, which is for these pieces here. Also this top piece, and also this piece here, this piece. Oh, it instantly gives it. Man, I love people. Oh! Do you know the way trap remix? Dude, there's a trap remix for fucking everything nowadays. That's pretty crazy cool. Nice. I can appreciate that. So this actually, I heard that. That's so weird. So cool at the same time, like what the fuck. So weird and so cool. No. This is going to be with this. And I think this outer piece is also going to be like that. And let's give it like a white color. Just like glossy plastic. And then the fans also need something similar, right? Fans can be different, a bit different color. More grayish. So let's do black mask. It kind of stands out just a bit. Nice. Let's do the roughness a bit down. Also for this plastic, let's just dial down the roughness a tiny bit. Yeah, I like this song as well. Oh, that song. I'm sorry about that. Mixed it up. Let's bake textures actually for these two guys. Waiting for it. I hope my computer doesn't explode. I'm looking at the performance and it doesn't go above 50, even like with the stream and also with this whole thing. What the fuck? Hey, what is this bullshit? This is pretty nice. Yeah, real simple model, but like, I just let it do its job. Alright, let's go back to our F1. And let's take a look at this crazy nice flower. So I think the fan is pretty much done. I think UVing and everything else takes more time in this project than everything else. I'm going to need to actually import some textures in a way. Let's see. You sabotage fan. You turn it on. Fan gains speed, blows up, rotor flies. Oh my god! I like that idea. I'm just not sure how we could make that. But I'll keep that in mind. That's a thing, like, what if it actually explodes and this thing just like pops into someone? What if you could get hurt by it and like it would actually hit you and get stuck in your head, for example, for the whole game. So in the end, when you're like jumping and you're like, you won the diploma, you actually have a fan stuck in your head. And you can't remove it because that's it. That's how you was raised with that, and that's it. Like, that's what your destiny now. How does that sound like? So let's do some... this kind of brick texture, in a way. For the pot. So this is going to be our pot. Right? That sounds like sabotage. Shit. Alright. Copy another one. Actually, that's lizard scales, mortar wall. Let's just check this out. That actually looks like dirt. That's really nice. Now you can remove it with your head. Yeah, exactly. If you remove it, you lose your head. So which one is it gonna be? Hmm? Your head or something else? All right. I actually like this. Let's add some levels. Nice. That's neat. Let's see what else we can make here. Let's do a mask on this, and let's figure out what our plant is gonna look like, what kind of things it's gonna have. So this green is kind of okay-ish. Not really. Darker like that, yeah. Alright. Okay. Black mask. All of those guys. And let's say we make this like a blue one. Can actually make a small substance for this to actually change this color. Also for that we could make that. And then let's copy this one again. And now the middle part. Let's do something with the procedural here. We could do some cells. Let's actually group this. Wait, could be working as horror game. Let's play a twisted game. Solve the math puzzle in 60 seconds, or your head goes right into the fan. Sabotage saw. Oh shit, dude, that's a crazy idea. Like, yeah, we'll see where we go with our next game, because our next game is also animation next. Well, that's going to be up for you guys. If you guys vote, what are you gonna vote for? I could make animations for these guys next week, like for the fan. If we go for rigging, then I'm gonna do rigs. If we're gonna do particle effects, I'm going to actually animate these I'm not sure. I could, because I think the particle effects are going to be for the objects that we animated last week. But let's see what wins in this week's fans choice vote. Then we'll see what we're gonna do. Ooh, particle effects. Shit. Okay, that's gonna be the trash bin and the bell. That's what we're going to do particle effects on then, together with the animations that we made, and let's see how that works. Also, the new character needs new particle effects. I want to just connect it with the old ones, see what we miss, and how we can go further from there. So yeah, actually, this time is a lot of iteration now. Like I kind of figured out what we want to do, and yeah, iterate. Let's do these guys. And on this dude, I'll do something. Yellow. I won't add any kind of, like, any height to this, but to this one though, let's add something a bit darker here. So it would be kind of like this other color, but a bit more to the red zone-ish. So let's do, in the fill, I think, let's try out these cells. And let's make this way color a bit. Invert this. I need to invert the cells. Right? And what if I... So this is not going to be shiny at all. This piece is also not shiny at all. Okay, let's just check out some more cells here. Would be cool if you could animate this all the time. Ooh, Japanese monkey face. Holy shit. How is that made though? Dude, what the fuck? Cool. What if this one would be like that one, and this one would be a lighter one? This is interesting. Okay. Do 5. .5, 10. Yeah, I'll keep the histogram position low. I think... Is it team mass? No, it's Skyward Bound by Itro. and Kedo Rebelle. Hey, that's from NCS. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, and I'll add some like patterning towards the to these guys. Let's do a folder. Let's copy this mask. Copy it on top. And in this, let's give it a fill. And let's try out this crystal. I don't think I've ever heard this song on the streams. That's really nice. This is a nice song. I enjoy this now. So what if I would also give this a little bit of different kind of roughness here? Let's give it a height. Yeah, some kind of nice texture. Let's do the same to this guy. Give it some kind of a bit darker color. Let's just say add a fill. Add a fill. So like a guy named Phil, just put him in there. Hey Phil, how are you doing? Let's see. Hey. Cells? Cells. Cells? Cells. Who has watched the new new Blade Runner? Who saw the new Blade Runner? That was some weird stuff. Man, that's one of my favorite movies, to be honest. Like, the Blade Runner was real nice. Blade Runner was real nice. Blade Runner was legit. All right. There were only 2 movies. Yeah, only 2 movies. Really kind of sucks. Alright, let's export textures. Well, it doesn't suck, because those movies are really great. I would say that it's like... that's something like new. It was like new now, but like, I mean, the whole concept is just amazing, cool. Environment. Textures. Let's make a new one. Fan flower. Whew, I'm getting sleepy already. Let's export it there. Okay, and let's also save this file here. Twisted Hive, and I got my sabotage. Assets, environment, textures. Yep. Alright. That guys have seen them both. Yeah. It was really good stuff. I really like the visuals are just like on point. I can give you that for sure. And what I really liked about the movie is like how it makes you think about where kind of we're going as society. I really enjoyed that fact, how they just made it like super filled with people, that it's nothing's really real anymore in that way. So interesting. Okay, won't be able to put it here, but let's put it in objects. Let's just leave it here in objects. Flower fan. Drop that. Textures. Flower fan. Fan flower. Okay, I mixed it up. This can go away. This can go away. There is no more. Okay, always the materials now get stored together with the. That's actually really cool. That the material gets stored inside of the model instead of like how it used to be. That was really weird. I updated Unity, by the way. So let's just use the scale of this place. Where is the thing? Where are the things? The things! Shh. So, and what's also cool is, in this case I don't need two materials to actually make this work. I can just do it with one alpha cutout shader. Let's see how this is gonna look like in here. Hey! It's lit. That's actually alright. I like these. This thing. No matter what gets in there, it gets lit, and if it's lit, you can push it out the window. So there's a Fong, but what if I just add like a material here, create, and let's do a material. Ooh, seen this lately. Fabricated city. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna check that out after the stream. So I got this new material, and let's call it flower fan. Let's apply this. And let's drop those textures in there. Normal map. Let's fix that normal map. And instead of opaque, we're going to do a cutout. And this cutout, I can already see that it's a bit, maybe too. Alright. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Here. This is interesting, spooky music. Like, it's already the second time on the stream that I press the next, and exactly this song comes on. The flower. Center pivot, the pivot point. I need a pivot. Alright. So this is our final work today, what we've done. I think it's real cool what we've made today. I really enjoy this stuff. Oh no, not zero. Yeah, let's keep it on the ground like that. But yeah, so thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. We had a lot of fun. Flower can be used as throwing weapon. Hey, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So yeah, like now we're going to start rebuilding most of the things for this game. We've kind of paused it for a bit, except me. I've been going on with the art style and everything all this time for more than a year now, and I think that was also one of the hardest things to do in this case. So we're going to redefine all the art, and we're going to start building up again most of their mechanics, and who knows, in 2 months we're gonna get somewhere with this. I think we're going to, yeah, I think this is the year we're gonna release this game, and it's gonna be really nice. I actually like this middle piece that turned out like that. I like that a lot of things in this are like, for example, like the pens, or like some other things that you can zoom in and you can see some small details on it. Not too much, but at least a little bit of something. A little bit of something that's interesting. Makes the whole piece more interesting. Just like these. Zoom in, you see some smaller pieces. Pretty good stuff. So yeah. Today we made this cool ass fan. This cool fan, this nice flower, and also these cool like god rays together with this buddy. And make him kick the trash again. Nice. Alright guys, thanks a lot for joining in today. Really means a lot to me that you guys are all here. If anyone's new here, make sure to hit that follow button up there. Also check out the links in the description. And just a reminder for you, you lacking that wooden floor part around. Yeah, here. I know, because it's here on the other side. So that's one of the things that when I started making all the art, I just skipped it in a way. But yeah, in the next months we're gonna rebuild all of these things, and it's gonna be really fun. I'm looking forward for this adventure, and yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in. I hope to see you next week, or hopefully tomorrow. I'll make sure to post the tweet, or also this channel feed that we have here. I'm also trying to use this as much as possible, so you guys are informed of what kind of things we're doing. And yeah, hope to see you next week, and keep being positive, and don't forget where you're going, and it's all gonna be cool. All right. Yeah, you too. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening, guys, and I'll see you next time. Here's a high five, and yeah, have a nice evening, and I'll see you next time. Stay tuned. All right, guys, have fun.